Unveiling the science behind viral videos. 3 reasons. 1 is Bernoulli's principle. Faster flow means lower pressure, lifting the tape to the airflow. 2. Friction on both sides balances the tape's weight, so it doesn't fall. 3. Friction spins the tape, creating angular momentum. The tape aligns with this, preventing wobbling. This is supercooled water. Water below freezing that hasn't frozen. Many liquids need a nucleation point to freeze, and water is no different. Think of it as impurities. If water is too pure, it won't freeze below freezing, forming supercooled water. It's very unstable and freezes instantly with a slight disturbance. How to pass a CD through this hole without tearing the paper. Take out the paper and follow along. Fold along my creases. Fold down. Pull the crease left. Press the other crease down, then back up. You've created another space. If you didn't get it, just watch it again. This took a few folds. It's like enlarging a sector opening, increasing the aperture so the CD can pass through. When you're frustrated, drop this small metal piece in, and it'll fall quickly. But when you're calm, drop it in again, and it will. At a very slow speed, it falls down. This is called Lenz's law. According to Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, when a conductor cuts through magnetic field lines, it generates current. Think of the copper pipe as a series of tightly wound coils. As the magnet falls, it continuously cuts through the magnetic field lines, generating an induced current. Lenz's law states that the magnetic field of the induced current always opposes the change in magnetic flux that caused it, creating an opposing magnetic field that slows the magnet's fall. There are 3 reasons. First, pumping air into the barrel increases the pressure inside, pushing water out of the pipe. Second, the impact of the water flow counteracts the weight of the ping pong ball. Third, the fast-moving water surrounds the ping pong ball. According to Bernoulli's principle, faster flow means lower pressure, so the ball is squeezed into the center of the flow, as if it's being sucked in by the water. I looked this up, and it said that if you fill a wide-mouth glass container with water, you can see that the downhill appears higher and the uphill lower. This suggests that the strange slope looks like an uphill but is actually a downhill. It's also said that experts from the 703 geological team of the Guangdong Geological Bureau have visited the site and concluded it's an optical illusion. However, a few years ago, some people claimed it wasn't an optical illusion but rather due to the unique distribution of mass density within the mountain, causing gravity at the strange slope to separate along the slope direction, pointing upwards, resulting in a gravity anomaly. I haven't been to the site or seen the gravity anomaly myself, but I personally lean towards the optical illusion explanation. The whole mountain is uphill relative to the ground, but this road is downhill relative to the mountain, yet still uphill relative to the ground. This is actually about the vibration from rubbing dice. Normally, the vibration should scatter in all directions, like foxtail grass moving randomly. But why does it move in one direction? It's because the foxtail grass's fuzz points in one direction, so the force direction is consistent. Also, the foxtail grass moves toward the fuzz's tip, like barbs getting stuck, so it can only move along the fuzz's direction. The surface molecules have strong attraction, like a thin film wrapping the inner molecules, making it hard for water to spread off a coin. The last drop exceeds the film's stretch limit, so it bounces off. It just happened to explode on the boy next door, covering his head and face with fuzz. He might have tried to pick it up and stuff it back, but found he couldn't. To keep warm, down jacket fabrics usually have poor breathability, which isn't good for letting air out. Friction between the jacket and seat creates static electricity, making the down fluffier. At this point, the down jacket is like an inflated balloon, and if you sit down hard, it might easily burst open. Last time, someone asked why there wasn't a wiggling machine. This time, I found a funny wiggling machine for you all to see. It's supposedly called a wiggling bag. Let's see if it can really wiggle.